Dancing in.
Are we dancing in?
Yes. Here we go.
Sunday service.
Hmm. So it'd be today is May 21st, Dad.
All right.
Uh Bretthalo Sunday service. We're here. Thanks,
Yes,
Dad.
we are. Dude, I can't remember where we ended up last time. I think you got a good feel for it. We got that phone call from Mom, and where are we at?
Yeah, we did the parable of talents, where you receive
Oh yeah,
something, you
yeah, yeah,
should
yeah,
you
yeah.
should do something with it. Basically is kind of what we came away with that.
Yeah, I hope we got to that conclusion because at first I thought it was like reap what you sow and just wasn't making sense. Then all said, yes,
Hmm.
this is a deal of whom much is given, much is expected. So the dude that buried his talent in the ground, he is not looked upon favorably. And at the end of that passage, he is gnashing teeth and like on fire kind of deal. Not
Hmm.
good ending for those who squander their talents. So hit the weed, but make sure you do not squander your talents, guys. All right, that'll be make you more creative, but get your butt off the couch and get something done.
Yeah, don't be
That's
content with your
that's my two
content.
cents.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah.
And
Get
so
out there.
now we are right into.
Then we got the call about Grandpa.
Oh, yeah, that
And
was on the 4th of May, right?
hmm
Yeah, I think it was the 4th. And so we get off the phone real quick, and then I called my sister. Well, actually, I looked up the email that she sent, and it wasn't quite as dire as we had originally thought. And that's on May 4th. And then on May 10th, he passed away peacefully
hmm
in his bed at his care center, which cared for him beautifully and loved him dearly. And it was a beautiful death. Brett and I got to go out and see him. Geez, Brett, it's right then, wasn't it? Yeah, I mean, we got there April, what,
29th.
28th?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, we said goodbye, came back on the 29th. But
Yeah, we got
we got the
lucky to
call
see
there on the
him.
4th. Yeah. Yeah, that was really cool. And man, Brett said you got a little footage I haven't seen yet, but yeah, it was really cool. And yeah, thanks for hooking up with me on that, dude.
Yeah, that was fun. We had a good time.
So, red letter, you're looking, I look like I'm sitting right beside you, right? And we
Yep.
just finished with that deal, do not squander your talents. And we're getting right into the next deal, Matthew 25. We're going to go 31 to 46. It's going to be pretty clean today. The final judgment. Ready to roll?
I think so. Oh, happy birthday, Dena.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
May 21st is Dena's birthday.
Yeah. So we're going to be doing this every Sunday because, we were doing this and we kind of lost track. And this is going to make us do it because, well, we want to do it. And we just think it's so awesome. We want everybody else to do it too. Yeah.
Yeah.
Red letters.
All righty. The final judgment, Matthew 25, 31 to 46. You ready, Britt?
Mm-hmm.
Here we go. But when the Son of Man shall come in his glory, and all the angels with him, then shall he sit on the throne of his glory. And before him shall be gathered all the nations. Okay, so the Son of Man, I think that's always Jesus, in my opinion. Tell me otherwise. And eventually, I hope the ministers like follow along and interject. Maybe we'll be going live on TikTok one day with the Sunday services. But here we go.
A lot of
And before
devices.
him, and before him shall be gathered all the nations, and he shall separate them one from another, as the shepherd separated the sheep from the goats. Okay, so I think this is about when the final reckoning, your final judgment, when you die, you go to heaven. Okay, and he shall set the sheep on his right hand, but the goats on the left. I think sheep were primarily and was always a good guy, and the goat's a bad guy. So
Oh,
he should have set the
I think
sheep
the
on his.
opposite.
Well, we'll
The
find
sheep.
out.
Oh, okay,
The
goats. Yeah,
the meek
yeah, yeah, yeah.
stuff. Okay.
Okay.
When they're talking about meek, you're exactly right, Brett, because he doesn't want you to be meek and mild, but yes, you are to be meek and mild. So be a savagely, be savagely meek and mild kind of. Anyway, then she shall, the king say unto them on his right hand, come ye blessed of my father, inherit the kingdom prepared for you from the foundation of the world. All right, so anyway, these sheep that are on the right side, he's pretty well pleased with. Because when I was hungry, you gave me eat. I was thirsty, you gave me drink. I was a stranger, you took me in. I was naked, you clothed me. I was sick, you visited me. I was in prison, you came to me. Then shall the righteous answer him, saying, Lord, when saw we thee hungry? Hey, I saw you hungry, saw you thirsty, saw you, strange took in thee naked. And the king shall answer unto you, verily I say unto you, inasmuch as ye did it unto one of these, my brethren, even these least ye did it unto me. Okay, so I think what he's saying is be very, be generous, be compassionate, be giving. You see somebody in need, you take care of them, they're hungry, clothing, shelter, the whole bit. And when you do this for someone, like if you did it for, somebody you just saw take a poop on the overpass, and you went up to that person and you gave him clothing and food, that kind of deal. You kind of see that, dude.
Mm-hmm.
So, what are your thoughts there? Man?
No,
Basically,
dude, it's hard for me to decipher.
Well, I had a thought there, but I couldn't get it out. I got to kind of get it. Anyway, but when you do it for that homeless dude, you're doing it for God.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that last part of 40. Okay, then shall he say unto them on the left. All right, so sorry about that, guys. Then shall he say also unto them on the left hand, depart from me, you cursed, into the eternal fire, which is prepared for the devil and his angels. Hey, Brett, can you go ahead and read that?
For I was an hungred, and ye gave me
Yeah.
no meat. I was thirsty, and ye gave me no drink. I was a stranger, and ye took me not in. Naked, and ye clothed me not. Sick and in prison, and ye visited me not. Then shall they also answer him, saying, Lord, when saw we thee an hungred, or athirst, or a stranger, naked, or sick, or in prison, and did not minister unto thee? Then shall he answer them, saying, Verily I say unto you, inasmuch as ye did it not to one of the least of these, ye did it not to me. And these shall go away into everlasting punishment, but the righteous into life eternal.
Yeah. So, basically, when you treat that homeless dude really, nice, you're treating God nice. And when you don't treat someone that's really depraved nicely, you're actually treating God poorly, So be very, very careful with what you're doing, because these human beings that you're interacting with, they're godly.
Mm-hmm.
So, guys, that was our parable for the day. You guys got to me. What do you think, dude?
You wanna stop it on that?
I don't know. We danced in. Did we dance in? Yeah, we danced in. We've got our final judgment deal. So basically, at the end of the day, he's going to separate us, and there's going to be the sheep, the good guys on the right. There's going to be the goats, the bad guys on the left. and all eternal life and all the blessings are going to go to the people who were righteous, and righteous, with the food, drink, clothing, shelter. And there were those who weren't righteous with food, drink, clothing, shelter, and you get your just reward. Is that kind of where we're at, dude?
Nice. I like that. That was a good one.
And I got a little, yeah, cool.
Yeah.
So, when you get this video, hopefully you can work with it, and we'll get some people to heaven.
Yeah. Yeah, I got the hat on.
All right, dude. What else? Oh, hey, can you show any? Are you able to show? Yeah, show some merch on that end.
Yeah,
See what it looks like.
I wore it the whole time. You probably shouldn't.
Cool.
Should you not wear a hat in church though? They let you wear hats, don't they?
That's right. That's right. I should have taken my hat off in church. Oh, dude, you don't want to see my half moon mullet. I had my hat on the last 2 Sundays, so I think it's all right.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a
We're
halo.
not being disrespectful.
You can't tell it's a hat. It's kind of dark.
And then plus, if you had your halo hat and you walked into a church, you take it off.
Yeah, I take it off.
So it's all good. Yeah. We're not being disrespectful. Hey, I love you, son. Thanks for going to Virginia Beach with me. That meant a lot.
Love you too, Dad. We had a great time. Grandpa even was trying to blow with the hands.
Once we get our feet on the ground, we'll have a lot of good content to share. And time to dance out?
Dance out. Love you.
Love you too.
Happy birthday, Dena. How you doing?
Good. I got a little choked up there.
Yeah, that was a good one.
Yeah, so that was a good lesson. Whenever you can feel me when I'm going. You just jump in there and start reading. I get back pretty quick, so I don't have to do anything.
You can always tell when I gotta. Yeah, when I gotta jump in and read, I know you're choking up.
So and plus, I can recalibrate and re-get my thoughts going, because that was cool that we were able to get that passage out, because that's a good one.
Yeah. Okay.
We're almost through it. I think we only got about 3 or 4 more. In fact, I wouldn't be surprised if the next Sunday service we don't get done with Matthew, and then we'll move on to maybe Enoch.